Play action. Now Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown.
You ain't letting him come out of that. You are not coming out of that.
Across midfield. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10.
Not coming out of that.
Rolling on this drive. Play action. It's Jackson.
We don't give a fuck. Oh!
This is caught.
Get him out of there. You ain't coming out of that.
All the way down inside the 20. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down.
Woo!
He's got it.
We say that juicy. Go right down the field, baby.
A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Take it in at the 3.
Come on.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Not on me. Not on me. Not on me. Not on me.
Took a shot.
Not on me.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Buddy. Buddy. Let's go here. Let's go there. Let's go here. Let's go there.
Here's 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2
I'm not
for
worried
long.
about.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
It's my fault. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Ah, boy, I was not ready. Shit, I called him
Now
wrong.
on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Going here, and that's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, you've got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. They forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Now left side on the swing pass. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. On the right side, open is Gesicki. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here going up against a group that has won 7 straight What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw. And he's got his tight end.
He in cover 3 match. Why the fuck are you coming off of him?
But not before he's inside the 30.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Back to throw again. Flush to his right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush down, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. Cleveland Farrell in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. 2nd and 15. That is caught at the 7. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Rosas' kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Play smart, Juice. Play smart.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Second and 7.
I don't know what league you're talking about.
Now Jackson. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
They go play action with Jackson. And incomplete on the deep ball. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
2nd and 10. Give left side here for Nwangu. Finding some room at midfield. They find some open field here. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Kene Nwangu with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Woo. After one, a 14-3 ball game.
You got to get the ball. It's supposed to be.
Off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Okay. There. What we got? There. He could possibly.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10.
Man, why does he doing this to me, man? Ah, fuck.
They'll set to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete.
Damn, man, they called the wrong defense. I didn't call that.
Mark him down at the 49.
Damn, they call my defense for me.
Here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Mama, they said I killed the man, but I guess I got that dagger back.
To him after the last completion, but this time the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
So let's here we go.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And here's a handoff out of the gun.
Ain't none of that.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man. It's Schwartz complete. And
man, y'all suck my dick, man.
Ravens 35. Late in the season now, MVP chatter starts, and he might be on the fringe. This is always an award that goes quarterback, running back, usually quarterback. A lot of bias.
One of that whack-ass
shit.
Consideration.
He more than deserves consideration because the way the game is played in the NFL now, it's a pass-first league, right? So that means that people are going to adjust their defenses for him each and every week, and he's still putting up big-time numbers. I know the quarterbacks, the running backs get it, but he should be.
Oh, why he come up?
MVP. Now an open man, that's the time.
Why he come up? Why he come up? Let the quarter. I didn't even. Come on, bro. Let the quarterback do that shit.
That right there, career catch number 541, and that's significant because it ties him with Hall of Famer Kellen Winslow, who also obviously played the tight end position.
Yeah, and helped revolutionize it when he was in San Diego. But how about what we're seeing right here? You're talking about 541 catches at the tight end position. You talk about lofty territory, rare air. He has a lot to be proud of in his career.
He'll try again.
Fuck is wrong with you? Fuck is wrong with you, boy? Your ass boy?
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage.
You get field goals. Don't give a fuck about them receivers.
And see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Rosas' kick is good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he returns this to the 22. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw taken in here by Jackson. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line.
Good one. Fake-ass strip shit.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Back to throw here.
Oh, my God. I stopped him so I could pick it off.
This one in for a touchdown. Mike Gesicki with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Black Knights are back within a couple of the lead. Aldrick Rosas on for the extra point. And this is up and good. It brings it within a point now. It's 14-13.
Yeah. That was bullshit.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Quick strike out wide by Jackson. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Jackson now. That one caught by Bibbs, his running back. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan, Coach, trying for Brown.
I said X. I said X. I hit the wrong button. And I knew it. I thought I was going to throw it out of bounds. I hit the wrong button. I said X.
Well, when you start thinking
Look
of
at
guys
him.
that are in the
Wide the
mix
fuck
for
open.
defensive
Standing
player
right there.
of
I
the
thought
year,
I pressed
I
X.
think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
Stack flex. Let's go here. Let's go right here.
He'll drop to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw. And his pass incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
They'll look to throw again. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Back to throw now on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Throw that corner, bro.
A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. the play fake. Here's Jackson. This is caught. It's Woods. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson towards the end zone for Brown. And that is incomplete. So we're at halftime here in the Inner Harbor with the hometown Ravens on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. A one-point game through 2 quarters as we get rolling here in this second half. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
They got players just like him. That's what I mean, like them.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline. He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Shit.
Last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Rolling to his left. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. That catch good for only a couple. And he'll give it here to his running back. And some room to work.
Oh, my God.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs. And that one certainly fell into the latter category. Now, that deserves a couple exclamation points.
God damn, 4 niggas fell down.
Looking around and saying, what was that? What just happened? You're looking at your teammates. They're looking at you. And let's face it, your defensive coordinator, he's not going to tip his cap to it. And that's not how football works. But he probably should have after that run. That was absolutely sensational.
And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
I feel like we're going to see more and more of this continue to flow into the NFL game. And that is the quarterback run game. Not successful here going for 2. But it's not something that people shy away from totally anymore either.
In particular, do you think more so around the goal line?
I think so. Anytime it's short yardage, anytime you can go ahead and keep the ball in the hands of the quarterback who's athletic, you go ahead and do that rather than risk a handoff or a pitch.
They just couldn't get it done there, though. 2-point try fails. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Jackson on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Knight. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
All right, Charles, as a former defensive back, how disheartening to actually catch it, but just not be able to stay in bounds there defensively.
Well, extremely, because you know the rap against us defenders is that we're frustrated offensive guys who can't catch. And he caught it. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds. It's that second part that finished off the play for him.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Knight. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big connection on that one. 30 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Handoff here to Nwangu. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson. He'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now. Here's Jackson. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense. Just flooded the field with defensive backs. Blanketed everyone. Took away all the passing angles. Thus, the incompletion.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will cut the lead down to just 2.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
This one fielded at the 5. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
Oh, my God, I went too far. I went too far. Oh.
And he is finally out of
I went too far. I did it. That was me. That was me, Juice. That was you, Juice. Oh, my God.
So
Juicy, baby.
Things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll go down right.
Oh, my God, man. I went to pick it off and went to. I brought the nigga down, man. That's Juice. That's your fault. That's pick. That's pick. You can't make that mistake, though, buddy.
3 yards.
God damn, you can't make that mistake.
They'll drop to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
Damn, they ass up.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They're going to look to throw.
Oh, my. Y'all kiss my motherfucking ass, man. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, man. Kiss my ass, bro.
They'll look to throw. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
Y'all gotta be shitting me, man. Wow.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
His pass caught at the 4. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got 7 yards. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
He beat me out for that safety. I ain't had the money.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Now back to throw. It's complete on the bubble.
Get him, baby. God damn. We played that shit.
It's going to be taken down right at the line. The completion there lines up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Tell them.
They'll try and run for
Got him.
And not only did he not get in the end zone,
He ain't getting there. He ain't get there.
Down either.
Yeah, I know he ain't get
the
there.
touchdown nor the 1st down.
All right, here we
and
go.
That will force a turnover on downs. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A real opportunity for them. Their defense got the key 4th down stop. Now all they need is a field goal to snag the lead. And some space here. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. 93 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Nwangu. And that'll hurt the
Man,
average
nobody's
as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
Jackson's throw complete here to Kmet. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. Play action. It's Jackson. He'll get that complete.
Damn!
2 yards is all they'll get on the completion.
Nah, fuck that. I'm going.
It's 4th down. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the first.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them the first down
I ain't no
by getting
believe
out of their lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
They'll run for it. It's Nwangu. And he's got room.
Come on, Nwangu! Nwangu! We say that, Taz, baby. We say.
All they needed was a yard for the 4th down conversion, but they got to that second level, got a whole lot more than that.
And how many times have we seen this on 4th down? Defense stacks up near the line of scrimmage. If you pop there, you can go a long way. We know where you're going to go to right, and that's exactly what we just saw.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They go play action now. Jackson.
We'll do this
First
all day.
out to his left.
We'll do this all day.
1st down and more for Jackson.
Boy.
He'll go out of bounds.
You want to keep running. You want to take that.
So there you go. Said your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down.
Oh, that's my fault. I said X, I hit the wrong button again.
Off inside the 10. There he goes left side. He's at the 30. 10.
Damn, I hit, oh man, my big ass finger, Joe. I hit X.
A big play
I thought
there
I
by
did.
The rookie. An
As soon as I felt the button, it's hot as shit in
it.
my hands.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
My fucking hand sliding off the goddamn joystick.
And that makes this a 9-point game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
Damn, that was all my fault.
This taken in at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27.
I tried to put a cup of ice out here, man. This shit is melted.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw pulled in by Woods. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him.
Man, I fucked up twice.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Jackson. toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I know. Hey, Rome, I moved. I thought that nigga got beat. That was my fault. I thought the nigga got beat. Huh? Yeah, no, I wanted triangle. That's what I wanted. But I thought the D tackle got beat.
First, now 2nd and 10. Again, Jackson. And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
On 2nd and goal, Jackson. Flush to
Why?
What? And this throw a bit late.
I was rolling out one. I was moving. I ain't realized.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside,
I didn't realize I was moving out the pocket.
But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. To throw is Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Yeah, I know. Man, twice I had picks. I took over the corner, and I came down too far, and the ball went right over my head. I put my hands up. Ass, man. Ass.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, I'm just saying. Are they crew? Okay, I'll give you that.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts.
This nigga didn't check the running back.
Going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them.
That wasn't even my man either.
Gain the ground
he didn't even go with him.
In order to put this game
away.
Call it defense. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also
he ain't go with the running back. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Left. They have to be aggressive here.
So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he stopped immediately there. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Now a hand to his running back. He's going to have the first down, and then he's going to suck the right out of this
blitzed right through. I blitzed him. Oh, he hit the nigga leg.
A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Come on.
And look at this. They get the turn.
Come on.
They need it. It's
Come on.
intercepted.
Come on.
Picked off inside
Come
the
on.
10.
I got 2
and
timeouts too. Okay.
Right back in this football game.
Right.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's
sideline is my buddy.
A lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Steps away. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Man, he turned it around. Yo, I did what I supposed to do. I rolled to the sideline, and he ain't stopped. He threw it. I tried to stop to throw the fucking football. Look, he can't throw the ball off his back foot.
Needing a touchdown to win it. And that one
this nigga, man, he wait.
Yeah, that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses,
man, hey, listen, I can't make Lamar point his feet straight.
And that they did.
Yeah, man, Lamar bum ass.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. On the move to his left. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught. And that was It's a touchdown.
I don't know why I went for the running back. I shouldn't have cared.
Quarterback. Last drive interception. This drive the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it solid because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back. If you're
I don't get how Lamar didn't do the same thing.
But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed.
The right play, the nigga coming free, and Lamar did the bullshit.
Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
No, tomorrow.
Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Lamar, you killed
the Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2 scores. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards.
Damn, you killed me.
Just flat out
you killed me, buddy. Boy.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Killed me on that play, Lamar.
And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above.
That's terrible.
So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Jackson to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 32. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams right there with them. That's the type of game